Today I'm reviewing Chester City FC Limited versus Blackpool in the Milk Cup first round, second leg, Wednesday the 5th of September 1984, kick-off 7:30. It's the centenary season for Chester, 1884 to 1984. Tonight's Milk Cup fixture has been sponsored by Pickering's Dairies, Marston-cum-Lake, Chester. It's the official match magazine of Chester City, 40p, bargain. Right, we start off with a full-page advert here for the National Dairy Council. A few tactical moves: the sliding tackle, the quick 1-2, the substitution, the banana shot, the goal, the action replay. A few tactical moves to help win the Milk Cup. Milk Cup sponsored by the National Dairy Council. Right, onto the third page, we've got Chester City Football Club, the stadium, Sealand Road, Chester CH1 4LW, chairman, vice chairman, all the dignitaries, etc. And then we've got the comments of John McGrath, whichever way you'd like to say it. John says, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's sponsored Milk Cup tie with Blackpool. I felt the City supporters who travelled to Blackpool for the first leg enjoyed the game and hope tonight is equally as enjoyable, with a different result. It was nice to hear the fans in good voice for the opening league match of the season versus Scunthorpe, and I'm sure you must have been pleased with some of the football we produced. At the end of the day, that is what this game is about. Entertainment. Talking about entertainment, early in October the club will be holding a ladies' night, because judging by the response from our sportsmen's dinners, this too will be a big success. It's only fair that we at Chester City should treat our wives, girlfriends, or both to a night out at Sealand Road. How things have changed with these comments, eh? The following month we're hoping to have Bobby Charlton and Freddie Pye, director of Manchester City, as guest speakers, and George Roper as the comedian for a sportsman's dinner. As you can see, the club is working hard on the commercial side of football because we feel it is so important to have fans as part of the club. One other way of becoming involved with the club activities is by sponsoring a City FC player for the season. Judging by early response, the idea is well off the ground and the scheme has created a large amount of interest. See the commercial sections for further details. In short, while the club is hoping to take a coach of young Chester City supporters to an away game where arrangements will be made for them to see behind the scenes, having a look at dressing rooms, treatment rooms and meeting players. Hopefully the club will fix them up with stand tickets and enable stewards to control them whilst representing Chester City FC. Obviously we'll have photographs taken and this would be reproduced in a future match programme. On the subject of youngsters, in the near future, players, the staff and myself will be making visits to local schools, as I feel this is a vital exercise in public relations for the club. Helps the children meet their favourite players and helps create a good atmosphere and a good relationship for everyone. Enjoy tonight's game. So the front page there's the manager, and signing on the dotted line says John McGrath as he captures the signature of former Oxford United keeper John Butcher. Now we have adverts here. Express Dairies, a lot of milk in this programme so far. It supports your local football club, Express. Why not support your local milkman by ordering extra milk on your doorstep? Express Dairy UK Limited, Blaken House, Sorgal Road, Chester. And then we've got Border Brakes, open 7 days a week for brakes and clutches, shock absorbers, fan belts, cylinders and kits. All vehicles, car, commercial, agriculture and industrial. 32 to 34 Chester Street, Saltney, Chester. Okay, let's see what's on page 4. Right, we have details on Blackpool, tonight's visitors. Sealand Road welcomes Blackpool. Tonight's visitors were formed in 1887 with players from the then called Blackpool St John's Club. And it tells you all the players who are in the team there, various other bits about the team, with lots of adverts. I'll come to these players' names, so any Blackpool fans watching this review will be familiar with those particular players and dignitaries, etc. We have adverts for G&G Decor, Domestic and Commercial, Chester, Rill Tyre and Battery Centre, 8 Vale Road, Rill, Olympic trophies for every occasion, 24 Southway Blaken, and free engraving. Right, so we have a must for all soccer statisticians, easy for me to say, the Guinness Who's Who in soccer. An easy read to statistical guide to leading contemporary players. Year by year, club by club, appearances and goals for more than 1,500 Canon League players, including figures for the 1983-84 season. Blah, blah, blah. And it's got lots of information there, very technical, price $3.95. Calling all exiled City supporters, have you difficulty in the past in obtaining your copy of the club's home programmes? If so, you can now have your City FC match magazine delivered by post to your house. Full rates for the 84-85 season. which is every Canon League, Milk Cup, FA Cup home programme, will be posted the same day as the match at an advance cost of £14.50, which includes all postal charges incurred. Supporters are asked to make cheques or postal orders, remember them, payable to Chester City FC Promotions. Prices for Europe and other parts of the world on application. And we've got another advert here, Chester City FC Social Club, which is available for weddings, birthdays and other private functions. Also the Grosvenor Lounge for smaller parties. And David Crofts, Fuel Injection and Auto Electrical Services Limited, Unit 5, Broughton Mills Road, Bretton, Chester. Okay, Chester City FC Promotions, calling all Chester City Football Club supporters who'd like to help the club throughout 1984-85. It's basically, they were doing £1 a goal. The basis of £1 a goal is very simple. An individual, a company, or perhaps a group of the lads at the local or at work can get together and help Chester City FC with this scheme. It just says a section of Chester City's match programme is to be designated the £1 a goal, with just 20 sponsorship squares available throughout the season. For every goal that City scored in the Canon League Division 4 football this season, the £1 a goal donors will be asked to pay that amount to Chester City FC Promotions / Commercial Department. Companies, individual or group supporters can pay week by week at each Chester City FC home match or at 3 points of the year, end of October, January and May. And it goes on, blah, blah, blah. So as for an application form, in just a short space of time, 3 sponsors have come forward. Can you help City Promotions fill the other spots? So we've got the sponsors there. Okay. And then we've got a quiz spot. I'll give you a question now. Rochdale are the only 4th Division team ever to reach the League Cup final. They made it in 1962. Who did they play and what was the aggregate score? I'll be amazed if you get that. Then again, if you're a Rochdale fan, you probably will. Okay, we have a full-page advert. Now, these were regular sponsors of Chester back in the 80s. The worry-free way to buy your next car in one easy lesson. It's Northwest Securities Limited, Northwest House, City Road. It's no longer there, that building. Right, now we have the stats for 84-85. We've got particular players for that season. Which say that season, it only just started. It's only the second game in. And so far, the teams have been the same each game. So Chester so far have been Butcher in goals. Dixon, wonder what happened to him. Lane, Evans, Zellum, Coy, Fox, Walker, Higgins, Sayer, Spate. And then subs were Hildersley and Blackwell. Okay. City Jottings. Social news, information, travel, lottery and commercial. Tonight we forget about the league positions and points and concentrate on Milk Cup action when the winners of the Chester versus Blackpool game are guaranteed a game against a first or second division outfit. It's almost 12 months ago to the day that City were to entertain Bolton at the stadium. By the way, the stadium was Sealand Road, which is what the fans called it, Sealand Road, but it was known as the stadium. In the first round, second leg of the Milk Cup, trailing by 3-0. For the rest of the evening, it's Blackpool we need to concentrate on and hopefully move into the lucrative cream of this season's Milk Cup. Do you get it? Cream of the Milk Cup. And then it gives you facts about the Milk Cup. The Football League have increased the prize money for the 1984-85 Milk Cup from $460,000 to $490,000. The winner's $64,000 bonanza remains unaltered and is still the richest team prize in British sport. Well, how things have changed. Milk Cup facts. Liverpool given the trophy. The original Milk Cup trophy now stands permanently at Liverpool following the National Dairy Council's decision to commemorate the Anfield Club's unique feat of winning in the competition in 3 consecutive seasons. And then we've got Chester Away Travel Society, CATS for short. And Friday 14th of September, Southend United. Return fare £5.75. Then they're at Hereford. Return fare £3.90. And don't forget the 1984-85 membership is now due. Book your seat before or after every first team home game. We've got an advert here. Score every time a Chester leading newspaper, the Chester Observer, for full sports coverage and best match reports. Chester Observer, long gone. Chester Chronicle I think still exists, but the Observer went many years ago. Okay, sponsor your favourite City player throughout 84-85. To sponsor the complete kit, it costs just £100. £100 in 1984. That's a fortune. So far we've got Ron Hildersley, he's sponsored by Pickering's Dairy. Andy Wharton, sponsored by City FC Southern Branch. Martin Lane, David Crofts. Bobby Coy, sponsored by Greenall Whitley. Did sponsor Chester as well at one time. David Evans, Chess Car Hire. Peter Sayer, Chris Courtney-Williams, Steve Fox, Chris Courtney-Williams, Andy Holden, R.H. Crofts, and Lee Dixon. So one for your Arsenal fans here. We're sponsored by Greenall Whitley. Bodfari Creamery, Chester City FC directors would like to thank tonight's match sponsors, Pickering's Dairy Incorporated, Bodfari Creamery. Suppliers of fresh milk, cream, eggs, butter, home-baked and boiled ham, roast pork, bacon and a wide range of British and continental cheeses, yoghurt, chilled salads, pâtés and fruit drinks, etc. Very nice. So you have a picture here from the Chester Observer cameraman catches the moment the ball hits the back of the Scunthorpe United net for City's opening Canon League goal of the 84-85 season from Peter Zellum. Great surname. Sponsorship for the 84-85 matches so far. The usuals: Baths, Northwest, Pickering's Dairies, Chester Observer. Now in stock at the City shop. Replica kits with embroidered badges, various sizes from 22-24 inches to 42-44, ranging in price from $8.95 up to $13.25. Sweaters from £8.20 to £10.10. City FC t-shirts from £3.40 to £5.10. Coming in soon at the City FC shop, wait for this, you got blue and white peak caps, individual City players' photographs, new design City scarves, centenary pennants, centenary badges. Why not have a look in the City shop, open every day, Monday to Saturday, 9:30 till 4:30. We've got the Lancashire League fixtures there, starting up against Bury and finishing against Marine at the end of the season. Follow City with Chester's #1 newspaper. Read Ian Bedford in the Chester Chronicle every Friday. Mesney's Catering, Chester's very own hot dog men. Town Hall Square, Chester. If you're holding a function, contact Mesney's Catering for details of their catering and snack facilities, indoor, outdoor. Let us give you a quote. Right, now we've got to focus on Andy Higgins. There's room for his autograph. Andy was born in Bolsover, Derbyshire, 12th of February. From an early age, he was a successful footballer at the local junior leagues. He gained county recognition at under 15 and under 19 level, and was selected for an England trial while playing for Midland County's under 15s. So we have adverts here for the Mitre, your winning team, and for T. Jones Motor Services, Ross 2 Industrial Estate, Wrexham. Okay. Advert here for the main sponsor, Chester FC, Chester City FC, they should have said. It's not Chester FC at this time. The Vauxhall Opel team. From Chester's leading motor dealer, which is Lucas Chester Engineering, Hoole Lane, Chester. Again, that's not there now. I think there's flats there now. Score with the Evening Leader, your local evening paper. And we have a full-page advert here for Woodland Furnishing Limited. Quality, value, competitive prices. Grove Arcade, Wilmslow. All leading makes of furniture and carpets. Branches at Cheadlehume, Altrincham and Marple. Very posh. On the back page, we have tonight's teams. Chester City in royal blue and white. In goals, John Butcher, Lee Dixon, Martin Lane, Andy Holden, Peter Zellum, Bobby Coy, Steve Fox, Nigel Walker, Andy Higgins, Peter Sayer and Mickey Spate. Blackpool team in goals, Billy O'Rourke, David Moore, Phil Ferns, Mick Conroy, Steve Hetzke, Colin Greenall. I'm presuming that's a Colin Greenall who went on to play for Chester City in the 90s. Great player. Ian Britton, Kevin Stonehouse, Paul Stewart, who went on to Manchester City and Tottenham fame, John Deary and Alex Dyer. The referee is Maurice Robinson from Sutton Coldfield. And the linesmen are L.J. Kelly from St Helens with the red flag, S. Carr from Liverpool with the yellow, reserve official I Speed, Chester and District. And we've got upcoming fixtures, the Division 4 against Bury, Lancashire League against Southport Reserves, and Division 4 against Northampton. An advert for Chester's own experts on fur alteration, Chris Courtney-Williams. Please ask for details regarding quality reconditioned second-hand furs. New furs can also be supplied to personal requirements. All work carried out at Chris's Chester workroom. A few things in this programme are a bit dated now, that being one of them. Anyway, we'll go back to that quiz question from before about Rochdale. Has anyone got the answer yet? So the question was, Rochdale are the only 4th division side to ever reach the League Cup final. They made it in 1962. Who did they play and what was the aggregate score? The answer was Norwich and the score was 4-0. I hope you enjoyed this programme. I'll be back with more. If you enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe to Hayden's Mini Adventures. Thanks for watching. Catch up with you soon. Bye.